For decades, people looked up and reported what they saw. The reports were filed, classified, and kept. In 2026, the United States government began letting them out. Hundreds of cases the Pentagon itself calls unresolved. This is the Western U.S. Event, Part 2. It is real, it is public, and no one can explain it. October 2023. At dusk, 6 federal agents watched orange orbs launch red ones 5 times over 2 days. Then night fell inside the restricted zone. This is what happened before dawn. USPER Five and USPER Six, the same 2 agents from the fiery orb sighting, spot what looks like a car traveling a road inside the restricted zone. 2 lights, 1 red, 1 white, about 2 to 3 feet off the ground. A vehicle where no vehicle should be. So they do their job. They pursue it. They close the distance, a few hundred feet, almost on it. And the car leaves the road, sideways. It doesn't turn. It doesn't rotate. It moves laterally. Same orientation, same height, out over the desert at 15 to 20 miles per hour. One agent's words: it moved with 0 resistance. Then it stops and turns off its lights. USPER 6 raises night vision goggles. For a split second, before the last light died, the agent sees it. A very thin line, roughly 4 feet wide, horizontal to the ground. Not a car, not a drone shape, not anything with a body. From behind, one agent called it a thin line. The other described an ill-defined, dark kite shape. In later discussions with Arrow, it's described as triangular. Then it moves again, 15-20 miles per hour, rising but remaining, in the agent's words, a flat line. A few seconds later, they lose it in the dark. 30 minutes later, a report of another unauthorized object. The 2 agents return with a colleague, USPER 7. Within a few hundred meters of the first sighting, 2 of the 3 see it. A kite-shaped object, 6 meters off the ground, tilted at an angle, drifting slowly with the wind. Same lighting pattern as before. The 3rd agent never sees it at all. And through night vision, USPER 5 notices something worse than strange. Stars, faintly visible through the object. The thing is transparent. They lose sight of it. USPER 5 sweeps a spotlight, hunting. And then the strangest sentence in the file. At one point, the beam, in the agent's own words, went from shining far into the distance to stopping about 50 yards away on nothing in particular. The light was landing on something that wasn't there. When the agent aimed at that spot again, the beam passed straight through into the distance. Whatever blocked it was gone. They never reacquired the object. The Western U.S. event remains unresolved. 5 incidents, 7 federal witnesses, 2 days. The Pentagon has offered no explanation. You don't have to take this video's word for it. The document is public. Read it yourself. war.gov/UFO. There are hundreds of files in the archive. This was one. The archive is open.